Should Miami go for the three right away?
Just attack the basket.
James catches, puts up a three. Won't go. Rebound Bosch. Back out to Allen. His three-pointer. Bang! Tie game with 5 seconds remaining. Spurs do not have a timeout.
Leads to the second shot, and clearly a three-point shot.
They confirmed that it was a three, and the Spurs had a chance to talk this over.
What a basketball game we've had. Oscar Robertson throws to Kareem. 7 seconds. Finkel, the sky over. Kareem with a big pressure shot. Milwaukee wins it. Milwaukee wins it in double overtime.
Not to call it. Booker the drive, gets inside, leans in, knocked away and stolen by Holiday. Phoenix has to foul, and a pinnacle ball throws it down. And a foul.
A play by Drew Holiday. Gets into the pitcher, comes up with the strip. Turning the basketball over and then off to the races. Could have held it out, instead made the right read. Throws it up where only Giannis can catch it. Finishes it with the contact.
And bad decision to foul, because this would make it a 4-point game with 13.5 remaining. Phoenix still has a timeout once again. Has it. Knicks down 3. Should the Bulls foul? No. Anthony for 3. Bang! That one goes down, and the game is tied. Mike Whitson not calling timeout.
And I like that move.
In the hands of Anthony. Anthony for 3. Puts it in! Knicks by 1 with 8.2 remaining.
Look at Archibald penetrate. The lightning quick Archibald was a 6-time All-Star and became the only player to lead the league in scoring and assists in the same season.
Leader. His jump shot took the game off the ground and changed the way it would be played.
When the Warriors bring the ball up court, they're always looking for one man, Arizon. Paul can pop from any spot around the foul circle, and an all-pro selection in the National Basketball Association. Pitchin' Paul, twice the league's leading point getter, was one of the leading factors in the Warriors winning the world title in the 1955-56 season.
On Barkley. It's his game to win when we go to overtime. Barkley, 20-footer, yes! Charles Barkley.
The shot and created the foul. And he doesn't miss many foul shots.
In the regular season, Rick Barry averaged 21.8 points a game. Here in the playoffs against Detroit and now Los Angeles, he is averaging 30.6. He is hitting 47% from the field, an increase over his regular season 44%.
To become Rookie of the Year.
Here comes Dave Bing on the drive. Number 21 out there has done everything there is to do.
This Hall of Famer excelled as both a scorer and a playmaker.
Bingo, and I'm glad to see it happen.
Left side Bird. Eyeball to eyeball with Mahorn. Goes baseline. Nobody home. Rodman the block. Out of bounds. Who's got it? Detroit Paul with 5 seconds to go. Thomas wants to get it in quickly. Does to Lambier. Stolen by Bird on the cut to DJ. Yes! Yes, and a foul!
Love to get it into Nash's hands, and they do. Ball knocked away. Stolen by Parker. Here comes George to Kobe Bryant. Bryant inside. It's good. It's good. Tie game. 7/10 of a second remaining. At the Staples Center after this turnover.
Remember, you do not have to force it. Right there, he thought it a great deflection by Parker. Parker knocked that ball loose, and this is a miraculous shot.
Walton certainly with the height advantage here on this tip. Now with 6.1 remaining.
The Lakers, no timeouts here now.
A 1-point game. Walton can tip it. Bryant with the save.
Oh, you're going to get a shot here.
Final seconds. Bryant for the win. Bang! Have to review it by rule, but it looked like Bryant clearly got the shot off in time. And the chance of MVP. The officials, you'll be still looking at it. They haven't made the official announcement yet. Oh, no question.
Oh,
I don't know what
close.
the delay is.
Yeah, not even close.
Get yourself psyched up somewhat.
Oh, Wilt Chamberlain went higher than I've ever seen him go. The big captain's mad. Puts it up, Chamberlain blocks it. Puts it up, Chamberlain blocks it.
The way that Wilt turned on individually at the start of the fourth quarter.
Be a Hall of Famer and one of the 50 greatest players of all time.
Pair of Celtics pool their talents. Cousy feeds Russell.
Bob is an outstanding playmaker and team spark plug.
He was unique. He did things with a basketball that hadn't been done before.
But tonight is Bob Cousy night as a scorer and as a playmaker.
Oscar has Collins on him. 3 seconds left on the 24-second clock. Collins on the floor. Is tied up. A jump ball. What a play by Dave Collins.
Pat, it's something. Here's a Dave Collins knocks the ball away as he jumps out in the screen. Watch him dive for the ball right here. Look at this hustle.
He's called a timeout.
There's a situation, Pat. He dove and got the ball. Jump ball.
Look at Collins hustle on the tee. He's like a man possessed out there.
He was the guy.
Kangaroo Kid, Billy Cunningham.
Billy Cunningham has been known as instant offense. He became the 76ers' sixth man. He comes in cold, and he just tears the other team apart.
That's right, Billy Cunningham.
Drive falling away. Won't go. Rebound taken by Iguodala. They do have a timeout. Decide not to use it. Curry, way downtown. Bang! Bang! Oh, what a shot from Curry! With 0.6 of a second remaining.
Westbrook gets off a decent look, the banker, and you've got to press up. Robertson just a little late, but that's just...
As well. A lot of time here.
2.1 seconds remaining. Denver a foul to give. Jokic trying to disrupt Rondo. He puts it in. Here's Davis, 4-3 in the win. Oh, it's good! Anthony Davis has won it for the Lakers! Anthony Davis is going to send the Lakers to a 2-0 series lead. In the clutch, delivers the ball.
And the 22, Dave DeBusschere. And the Knicks lead.
Playing pretty good defense, and they're not giving too many second shots. Are so much better when they run.
5 turnovers. And DeBusschere on a move. Beautiful.
Up by Drexler. Here he comes. Makes it all the way. And gets it home. Coast to coast. Clyde Drexler.
Glide the glide. And look out below. Mercy nurse.
Be aware of that. They give it back to Ginobili. Nash all over him. O'Neal with the help. Takes it to the basket. Duncan, a three-pointer. Puts it up. It's good. Tim Duncan from three-point land ties the game.
In rhythm, knocks down the game-tying three.
Now a key element for San Antonio, with only 3 seconds remaining for Phoenix to get off a shot. The Spurs have a...
All right, the Nets looking to inbound. Jeff Green gets it into Durant. Here is Durant moving on Tucker. He turns, he shoots. Yes! With 1 second remaining. 1 second left. Durant hits. It's a 2-point field goal.
Gathers his feet. The question is, was his toe on the line? And it looks like from that angle, it was on the line. Still a beautiful shot by Durant. Off balance, fading away. Tucker in his face and able to concentrate and step up.
They're going to be stolen by the doctor.
Yes, he's got it. Here he comes. Way rock the baby to sleep and slam dunk. And the doctor made a sensational.
Ewing. Oh, wow. Oh, now he's going to take him to dinner. He's begging for the basketball. He thinks about it, and bam.
So the West is on top 4-2. And here's Walt Frazier. Havlicek, and it won't go down. And there's Mr. Collins to show you how he does it.
The key to the fast break is that first pass out, Keith, and Cowan's got that one out perfect.
Lou Hudson gets the basket as the result of the outless pass from Cowan. And here comes the East. The score is tied at 8-8 as Walt Frazier unties it and Unsell the rebound. JoJo White 2-on-1. Frazier. Walter scores.
Kevin Garnett has taken over this game.
As an MVP should do.
Exactly right.
Shot clock is down to 5. And Miller's got Garnett way outside. Oh, what a shot by Kevin Garnett!
Happy birthday.
No one does it better than George Gervin. You've said it a million times, but you can say it a million more.
Gervin didn't invent the finger roll. He just perfected it.
Wilt Chamberlain was the first guy that really had a finger roll. Johnny Hawkins did the finger roll, and Julius Erving. I kind of like took a piece from all them guys, you know, and started doing it myself.
The Iceman, what a play. So much control.
He used to shoot finger rolls from the free throw line.
Those finger rolls from the...
Al Greer. Greer on the right, 15 feet, a jumper. Good!
Al Greer, I think, is one of the best middle-distance jump shooters in the history of the game of basketball.
Al Greer pops one and he hits.
Al Greer with that little jump from the foul line.
His theory is when he takes a foul shot, he's practicing his jump shot and vice versa.
A 10-time All-Star, Greer is the Sixers' all-time leading scorer and the first player to have his number retired by...
Got 23s on the evening for Houston. Are they going for 21 in the game?
Gerald Green to inbound. Harden trying to get free. Down to 3, down to 2. It's a 3. Good! Good! He got it! James Harden, a flamethrower!
For the win, James Harden with 2 Warriors draped on him finds a way to get this to go down.
Boston only has a 1-point lead.
Greer's putting the ball on a play. He gets it out deep, and Havlicek steals it. Over the San Joe. Havlicek stole the ball. It's all over. It's all over. Johnny Havlicek is being mobbed by the fans. Bill Russell wants to grab Havlicek. He hugs him. He squeezes John Havlicek. The Celtics win it. 1-3.
There are very few big men that have the versatility of Elvin Hayes.
Hayes on the turnaround.
And you knew what he was going to do, but you couldn't stop him from doing it. He's textbook. Absolutely textbook.
For the first time in 30.
Iverson, bothered by Lou.
Iverson against Tyronn Lue. Baseline right, he backs up, he fires 2 ball. Got it again! He's way too good! He steps around Lou and drilled it. 7 straight points by Iverson. Looked like he was dead in the water.
LeBron James, the offense is running through me right now.
Irving drives, hop step inside, floats it up, misses. Rebound taken by Iguodala. Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the...
Oh, my goodness. Great pass by Curry, running hard by Iguodala, and superhuman defensive recovery by LeBron James.
With the chance to put an end to the decade's most compelling rivalry.
To the left goes Magic. He's got it. He didn't shoot it. 5 seconds left. Magic down the middle, just what I thought. A hook shot at 12. Good!
Shot, he had assured himself of his 4th title and of his preeminent place on the list of NBA.
The Lakers have a point lead with 7 seconds. Nelson comes in and Bill Russell goes out. Russell goes out of the game and Nelson will play center. How will they run it? Let's see. It goes out of bounds, and it comes into Havlicek. The clock is moving. 5 seconds. To Sam. His 20-foot jumper. Good! 1 second.
Has to score once again.
Jordan with 43. Malone is doubled. They swat at it and steal it. Here comes Chicago. 17 seconds. 17 seconds from Game 7 or from championship number 6. Jordan open. Chicago with the lead.
Michael double back. You're going to see he's in the play. Look where Hornacek is setting the screen. Michael never clears, so Malone doesn't see him. He comes from the blind side and strips him. So 3 crucial plays here by Michael Jordan now as he gets Brian Russell with a quick crossover. Look at Brian Russell slips, and Michael pulls up and buries the shot to give him a 1-point lead.
Right now. Feels like he just ran into a mountain.
Kid to throw in. It is a long. Now he's going to win the game. I don't believe it.
What a play.
You got to be aware of the inbounder here if you're Philly. It's off to Leonard, defended by Simmons. Is this the dagger? Game! Series! Toronto has won! $15 fourth-quarter points by Kawhi Leonard. And the game winner, 41 points.
Lillard, a chance to send the Thunder home. Lillard, long-range 3, and it's good! At the buzzer! Damian Lillard! Are you kidding me?
Ohio State at 6'8", Jerry Lucas, a powerhouse of a player in the professional ranks.
Here comes the rebounder. One of the greats.
Lucas with another rebound. Lucas from the outside rebounding position went over his man.
Jerry Lucas, the game's most valuable player.
Jerry Lucas has a shot. Give him that much time and look out.
The final score, the Knicks 102, the Lakers 90.
Number 1 play from Moses Malone is this one-man show going right through the defense. The pass was picked off. Malone goes in and gets the basket. What a play!
That's up here. You never expect he can hit from anywhere. And he...
Here in Portland. Maurice Lucas. Rich Kelly with a rebound. Maravich with an underhanded pass over to Stumpy, and Goodrich goes for 2.
Point, Los Angeles leads. Here it comes. McMillan. 2 seconds. McAdoo from outside. Yes! As time ran out, Buffalo beats them 114-113. Take a look at this.
Let's take a look. They did go to the state, but from LA's standpoint, this is the shot that they wanted to really give, even though it was McAdoo. You know, if you got to gamble on a 22-foot shot, but when it's Bob McAdoo shooting it, why, didn't even hit Steele.
Time runs out. Look at that picture right there.
On the ball and try to disrupt them. In this case, they're going for the zone off the ball, I think, with Dumars. Let's see. Well, now he's coming up on him. Why he doesn't have the big man if he's going to do that, I don't know.
This might be the season for the Celtics. McHale come out of there with it. The ball was supposed to go to Bird, I think.
They threw it behind him, a bad pass. It goes to Kevin McHale instead. It was a play that was fortuitous for the Boston Celtics. McHale takes it. He steps back. He is on the line. It looks like his toe is on the line from this angle.
Boy.
It is so close, it's really hard to say.
His toe
could have been touching the line. You really can't tell.
Being back in Minneapolis, super centers meant super teams. It began with Big George Mikan. There was only one George Mikan. To Mikan in the pivot, and the big center dribbles in and scores. It's not only his size, but his extraordinary skill as well that makes him the biggest star in the game. The Laker teams of the Mikan era founded the first pro basketball dynasty. Mikan recovers, and he scores as the Lakers become the champion.
5:99, 18.7 seconds left. Miller for three, and he got it. Reggie Miller with a clutch tray, and it's 105-102. And a steal. Miller retreats to the three-point line and hits again. Reggie Miller has tied the game with 13 seconds remaining. Reggie Miller made a three, stole the ball, raced behind the three-point line, and hit again.
One of the greatest clutch playoff performers of his generation has apparently done it again. To see Earl the Pearl at his peak was to see a true showman, a performer, an artist.
Earl Monroe has become one of the outstanding players in the league in his initial season.
Earl the Pearl can drive any guard crazy.
He dribbled with the ball as if it was a yo-yo.
You can't teach what Earl Monroe did. Earl was born with that dip in his hip, that glide in his stride.
Knicks are hugging each other and having some fun. The game is
by Diaw. That triggers the rush the other way by Nash. Oh, what a pass. Yeah!
You got to make that shot after you get that kind of stuff from Steve Nash. You can't miss that one.
They put Bosch on Nowitzki on this possession.
7 to shoot. Nowitzki drives, goes underneath, lefty layup, banks it in with 3.6 remaining. Miami out of timeouts, trailing by 2. James back to Wade. Wade puts it up for the win. Off the mark, and Dallas has tied the finals.
What a great game, and I love down the stretch. They put the ball in their best player's hands, and Dirk Nowitzki did not settle for a jump shot. Put the ball on the floor, and I guess we can say that that left finger is okay. Finishes with a big-time lay-in, and then getting back, stopping the basketball, and contesting the shot of Dwayne Wade.
And I would still not be surprised to see John Starks try to win it.
7 and 6/10 seconds to go. Rockets lead by 2, and here is Starks.
With a look from three, it's tipped, and it's knocked away, and the Rockets win. The ball was tipped. It was partially blocked.
Man, Elijah Wan with the big tip.
Elijah Wan just flicked it and disrupted that shot. Portland has 3 timeouts left. The Lakers have 2. Bryant to shot. Then a jumper gave the Lakers a 4-point lead. And now his assist to Shaquille O'Neal makes it a 6-point difference with 41 and 3/10 seconds left. LA has outscored Portland 25-4 in the last 9 minutes and 50 seconds.
Across the lane to the hoop and down. Harris, 3 inside.
How about that move he put on? Looked like a little guard.
Robin swooping through.
Harris, the reject on.
Here he goes again. Take the ball away this time.
What a play. Beautiful play.
Good double team. They find Harris. Robert.
Green on Paul. And God, he got it! 1 second left. Clippers by 2.
Double team. With it is Blackman. Leans back. Sent off balance. No foul. Outside to Smith. Stripped to the ball by Pierce. Sends it ahead to Garrett. Too far ahead. He saves it.
He'll lay it in. Oh, you gotta love that action. Good. Golly, Miss Molly.
Unstoppable Bob Pettit. With a record 50-point performance, Pettit was having the best game of his career. This day belonged to St. Louis. As the buzzer sounded, jubilant fans mobbed their hero Bob Pettit. The St. Louis Hawks had made their mark.
Point lead against the Warriors. Beal letting the clock wind down. Beal against Bazemore. Here comes Pierce with 5 seconds left. Pierce with 3. Pierce with 2. Pierce fall away at the horn. It's good! Paul Pierce does it again as the Wizards win it!
Caught the ball in my sweet spot. And I just wanted to make sure we got the last shot with no time on the clock. I was able to get it off.
I saw you looking at Bradley Beal like I thought it might be for him. Were you telling him to give you some space or what?
Yeah, I was just telling him to
incomplete, rejected by Grant. Myers for Pippen. Oh, a faithful Scottie Pippen in the face of Patrick Ewing, who did not appreciate it.
It was the Bulls' answer to John Stark's spectacular dunk last year. And he hovered over Ewing for a second, and Patrick didn't like it, as any player wouldn't like.
And Pippen was called for a technical foul.
And I think we see Willis coming out. There he comes right now. 6 feet 10 from Grambling. The captain of the Knicks, the most valuable player of the NBA. Frazier then slows it down. Is picked up by Jerry West at the top of the post. Reed. Willis Reed scores the first bucket here tonight. And Reed now is outside. There's his second shot. He is 2 for 2. Willis Reed.
Top playmaker who completed the record-breaking total of 889 assists last winter, who was third in league scoring with 2,432 points, and who led the Royals with a 30.8-point game average, the most rebounds, and a .478 shooting average. The Big O of Cincinnati.
They go back to the same set. Here's the alley-oop. Oh, wow!
Convert that. But right here, Karl Malone's supposed to help. He's there. Karl just can't jump like David Robinson. Jumps right over him and dunks it on top of Karl's head.
We have a tie game at 94, but the Rockets still have a chance to win it.
Well, they do. What we've seen here, George, we've seen the beneficial effects of playing at home in front of a very supportive crowd.
Thorpe to Sleepy Floyd.
Interesting to see whether they take it all the way down and try to win it at the end or try to go for a quick shot. I think they're going to try to make sure that if they don't get the shot, they're going to take it into overtime. There's no place to throw it.
Hakeem inside, shot short. There's the horn, overtime. Houston found Hakeem for the basketball for the last shot, but Dennis Rodman found him too, Coach.
Well, they were fortunate to get the ball to him. Dennis makes a great block without putting his body on him, and that's the advantage they have of that.
Played his college ball at NYU. Dolph is an extraordinary all-around player. At rebounding and shooting, he's always terrific.
He played most of his Hall of Fame career with Syracuse, helping to win the franchise first NBA title back in '55.
He had a two-handed set shot and threw it up from good distance outside. Dolph was adept at every facet of the game.
To be part of the history of the NBA was one of the...
University of Southern California, stands 6 feet 2 inches and weighs 190 pounds.
So the most spectacular shot you'll ever see, the length of the floor.
Bill is the deadliest shot in the game from any point within 20 feet of the basket. His one-hand set shot is a fine example of relaxation with perfect control. A ball leaves his fingertips in an easy flowing motion as he follows through with his arms. His eyes never leave the basket until...
Out here, Russell to Stockton. Stock for 3. Stock got it. Unbelievable. John Stockton. John Stockton. It's over. The Jazz win it. We're on the way to the World Championship.
Got a great look at it. They ran a stack out of it. He went inside, step back.
Isaiah Thomas is hurt down on the court underneath the basket. I couldn't tell what happened.
And this is a tough one. Holding his right ankle, Billy. Mike Abdenauer, the trainer, is with him, and the Pistons are going to have to call a timeout because Isaiah started to get up. He got up and then went down on the floor.
That Isaiah's coming back in the ball game.
It's been the Isaiah Thomas show, plus an injury to Thomas here in the third. Thomas off balance, basket count and a foul as he goes into the first row, and he is still limping. He is a game performer. He's got to be hurting and limping, and he continues to put the points on the board for Detroit. Isaiah Thomas has put on a brilliant exhibition of shooting despite an ankle injury in this third quarter. He has been a one-man gang. 3.5 remaining in this period. Thomas for the looper scores. Isaiah's shooting eye still on. He has 16 points in the quarter, 28 in the game.
Yeah, but he's limping noticeably right now.
Thomas goes up. And Isaiah Thomas having an incredible period. He has 35 in the game, 23 in this period. And the shot is good by Thomas. Can you imagine the great performance, maybe one of the best we've ever seen in one quarter?
Thurman is there to put it in.
You see a guy like Nate Thurman hustle, and you know what professional sports is all about.
Nate Thurman would have to be recognized as one of the best individual defensive players, one-on-one in the center position that's ever played the game.
Nate Thurman, one of the great shot blockers we've had in the NBA.
Followed by Thurman. He's done that a few times in his career.
This guy was great. He was fearless. He had
a little bit of everything for this Bullet team.
Unseld a rebound, looking down court.
That outlet pass by Unseld is that incredible. That could not have been any better.
The salute to Wes Unseld, the league's most valuable player in his rookie year.
Unseld with that great pass. Wes again.
The Bullets are going to win for the first time in 36 years. Washington.
Free throw line. Here's James. He was looking for contact from Jermaine O'Neal. Got a piece of it. Wade. Oh, a facial. Yes, and a foul. Wade going right at Anderson Varejao.
Well, this is a reversal of fortune. First, LeBron James tries to test Jermaine O'Neal and gets it sent back. And Dwayne Wade right at the body of Anderson Varejao. Welcome to your Kodak moment, Anderson Varejao.
Bats the ball away, keeps it alive. Over to Walton. Lucas for the steal. Walton. Oh, baby! He is fouled. Ball away, keeps it alive. Over to Walton. Lucas for the steal. Walton. Oh, baby! He is fouled. 7, 6, 5. DeBusschere shoots. Hit with 3 seconds to go. 2 seconds, 1 second. West throws it up. He makes it. West threw it up and makes it. Over half court. The ball game is tied. Jerry West made it from the other side of the midcourt stripe.
Thunder's out of timeouts. Adams gives it back to Russ. Deep shot. Get it! What a perfect ending to a historic day! And the Thunder with a dramatic come-from-behind victory.
All I can say is, why not? 42 triple-doubles on the season.
15 seasons. He appeared in 9 All-Star games, and when he retired in 1975, he ranked second in the NBA in career assists.
He was a real leader, and that's when you knew right then and there, it was very obvious that this kid's going to be a coach.
Lenny Wilkens was an Iron Man, directing traffic in over 1,000 NBA games. His leadership qualities evident throughout his playing career.
Loose ball picked off by Rollins. Looks like the Hawks want to run. They find Wilkins. Look out.
Dominic Wilkins, he almost ripped the glass apart on that one.
Dominique Wilkins, the human highlight film.
Maxwell missing outside. The foul was on Ramsey second. Here's on the break. Worthy and a foul. James Worthy. Incredible.